Welcome to Audio Geography Learning. Now we are going to discuss the 10th standard geography, especially your second lesson, climate and natural vegetation of India. First we are going to discuss the second two mark question and answer. First question answer, we have 11 question answer. First question answer, define meteorology. Define meteorology. First, what is meteorology? Meteorology is a scientific study of atmosphere. Scientific study of atmosphere that focus on weather, process and forecasting. Mainly it is meteorology subject. Meteorology is a scientific study of atmosphere. Mainly it focus the weather process. Weather, what is the weather? You can very well. Weather is a day-to-day condition of atmosphere, day-to-day condition of particular places. It is record mainly temperature, humidity, moisture and other phenomena. And forecasting, weather forecasting. Weather forecasting means we can predict the particular places rainfall and other phenomena. We can predict before what will happening on next. We can predict. That is a forecasting, and it is mainly focused on meteorological phenomena like temperature, pressure, water vapor, rainfall and humidity. It is in these all phenomena we can measure through meteorology. So this is meteorology. This is meteorology. Person who study the meteorology, the person is called a meteorologist. Then what is mean by the normal lapse rate? What is mean by the normal lapse rate? It is very important 2 mark question. Normal lapse rate. When the altitude increases, the temperature decreases. This is the main important point. What is a normal lapse rate? When the altitude increases, the temperature decreases. When you go higher and higher, say for example, when you go higher and higher, the temperature will be decreases. The temperature decreases at the rate of 6.5 degree for every 1000 meter ascent. The temperature decreases at the rate of 6.5 degree for every 1000 meter of ascent. Say for example, we are living in a plain region. You know that is our village is we are living in the 36 degree temperature. So we are living in plain. If you go to visit the mountain region, the temperature will be decreases when you go on higher and higher because that is a normal lapse rate. Say for example, in your places, you experience 36 degree. If you go to Ooty or Kodaikanal, Kunnur or any other mountain region, the temperature decreases the 6 degree every 1000 meter ascent. That is a normal lapse rate. So hence the plains in the mountain, the places in the mountains are cooler. You go to the Ooty, Kodaikanal, the places are very cooler because most persons are going to Ooty, Kodaikanal, Kunnur in the summer season. Because why they are selected these places? Because they are very cooler. Why it is cooler means that is a normal lapse rate main causes. So hence the places in the mountains are cooler than the places on the plains. So what is normal lapse rate? You can write this 3 points. And then third important question, what is jet streams? And these also is very important questions. Jet streams. The jet streams are the fast moving wind blowing in a narrow zone of upper atmosphere. Like the jet stream is a fast moving wind. It's a fastest moving wind. The wind blowing in the narrow zone of upper atmosphere. According to the jet stream theory, the onset of southwest monsoon is driven by the shift of subtropical westerly jet from the plains of India towards the Tibetan plateau. According to the jet stream theory, the onset of the southwest monsoon, very well. Every year the southwest monsoon start from onset from June to it is dispatched in September. It is onset on June first week. So in this, the jet streams are who determine onset of southwest monsoon, and it is mainly determine the arrival and dispatch of southwest monsoon. It's a driven. The driven means operate by the shift of subtropical westerly jet streams. It is mainly to come, the westerly wind come from the west part of subtropical area, and when it cross the equator, due to the Coriolis forces, it is come to blowing in Indian plains, and it moves furtherly towards Tibetan plateaus. So, what is jet streams? Very important question. Jet streams are fast moving wind blowing in a narrow zone of upper atmosphere. And the next questions we are going to discuss on next videos. Thank you very much.